Hi everyone, my name is Pedro, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at form completion, which is commonly tested on section 1 of the IELTS listening test. This section of the listening test, you're going to hear a conversation between two people in an everyday social context. That means it could range from booking a hotel, becoming a member of a library, or booking a course. This means that we can bring our real-life experience to this part of the test. We've all been in situations like these, so we should know what information is usually exchanged. The type of answers could range from names, dates, credit card numbers, phone numbers, or even times. Now, this may sound obvious, but the first thing you should do is look at the instructions. This will tell you how many words and numbers you will need to provide. If you write more words than is necessary, your answer will be marked wrong. Also, keep in mind that if you do need to write a number, then you should write it in figures. Once you've read the instructions and are clear on what you need to do, you should move on to reading the notes, thinking about what you're going to hear and the missing information from the gaps. There'll be clues in the notes to help you predict what answers might come up. In this example, you can see a form for a quotation for a shipping agency. Reading the notes, you can predict in the first two questions you will need to listen out for some names. In this case, the answer may be spelled out for you. In question 3, the clue is a postcode. So you'll probably be looking for a combination of letters and numbers. In the following section, you can see a picture of a container and information about its measurements. We can see that the length is 1.5 meters, and questions 4 and 5, we need to listen for its width and height. Based on the information given, you should be prepared for a number and a measurement in meters or perhaps centimeters. Looking at the picture and the information that is already given, and knowing that we need to find the answers for the height and the width, we can probably make a prediction that the numbers and the measurements that we're listening out for may be smaller than the length that is already provided. For questions 6 and 7 in this section, your clue is the word contents. There's another clue here with the word clothes. So now you know that clothes and 2 other items will be in this container. Now this may make it harder to predict, as anything could be in there. So for these answers, prepare yourself by thinking of synonyms of the word clothes or individual items of clothes that may come up. As soon as you hear the word clothes or items of clothes, you can probably predict that your answers will be coming up. The last question has a big clue in that you can see a pound sign. This tells you that your answer will be about money. However, it won't be as simple as it looks. Now, I haven't mentioned it for the previous questions, but there may be distractors. This means that you may hear other monetary values mentioned, so don't write down your first answer. Keep listening, and only write down your answer when you're sure it matches exactly with the question. So to finish, I've got 2 more tips. Remember that all the answers will appear in the same order as they are in the audio, and pay attention to your spelling. If you write anything down and it's spelled incorrectly, it will be marked wrong. That's it for this video. Good luck, everyone.